Now we are talking about Aquarius, and this is your yearly horoscope prediction, and this is for year 2025. We'll be talking about your months starting from January going till December, and also we'll be talking about these topics which are love, health, money, career, and family related. Our Aquarian friends are very wise friends. Okay, they are the one who are the wisest ones, and their way of doing the things is basically unique. And as I always say, the Aquarians are not really the common people. They are very special people. They have their thinking patterns in a very different manner, and they think about the things on a very good way. Okay, and most of you are really going to start this year on basically lonely note, and later on you will just be getting along with the people. But your January starts with a lot of introspection and some sort of problems which are related to the bones, or basically some of these problems do really come from various other eating disorders or something like that. But you are going to be absolutely on the finer side, though lonely. You're going to start this year little bit on the lonely side, but you will not be really disappointed the way things turn up. By the end of the January, as soon as the February hits, you are in the mood of having some fun, some enjoyment, although you are the one who is the most grounded person in complete zodiac list. In the month of February, you realize that certain things are not working, especially the courtesy and the diplomacy. And then you start getting into the mode where you have to talk to the people point blank. And that's where in the March you will have some sort of broken relationships, some sort of relationships which are not in a very good shape. Okay, though you do not have a very good control on those things, but still you will go ahead. In the month of March, you will try to recuperate, you will try to say sorry, you will try to apologize, and then to make the things normal. But in the month of April, you realize things are still not so looking very good, and April is the month where you can least hope from this month. April of any year doesn't go really too well for our Aquarian friends. In the month of May, you rise above the problems and the petty definitions, and also you rise above the day-to-day issues and the problems, and you will be able to say no to the people who deserve it actually. And in the month of June, you are again. In the month of May, you are doing all these things. In the month of June, you are halfway there already, and you realize things have not been achieved in very greater sense. But by the end of the July, you will have your circle, which is basically friend circle, enlarged already. Many new people will join you. In the month of August, you realize although your army of fans is basically building up, and you are having good circle of the friend, but rarely people support you. Rarely they come to stand with you. This is how the realization in August is. But in the month of September, you forgive them and you accept the world as it is. Okay. In the month of October, you become little bit bitter, and you start feeling people are really giving you their worst time, or they are giving the lot of tantrums. In the month of November, you learn again to become free, and you will be absolutely mentally free from many kind of burdens, and that is how it is. In the month of December, you are making the plans for next year, and you are in the mood of enjoying good books, good music, and good drinks, and everything is well earned for you. So let's talk about the topics which are love, health, and couple of other topics. Okay, starting with the love, our Aquarian friends are going to have the paradoxical side of the love, where you have got very large circle of the friends. You have got well-wishers in your circle, but you do not have a kind of a person who will be your true friend, with whom you can share the inner thoughts or inner things. This is how year 2025 love situation is looking for you. Okay, you will be still confused, you will still be having some doubts about the love relationship, but that's how it will go on. Next is the matter of health. Our Aquarian friends are bogged down by the health. Their health remains a kind of an issue. Okay, so you may have all three kinds of issues, which I always tell. Like, you may have a kind of bone related issues, respiratory problems, and you may have the diabetic issues. These three kinds of issues really trouble you, because Aquarian friends are not really athletic in nature, and they do not like to move too much around, and that's why, because they sit at one place, these problems really arrive. Next is your money part. How is your money situation is looking like? Money is absolutely excellent this year. Your fans, your friends, and your army of fans are going to arrange everything for you. And after May, you will be able to have the larger amount of money which you can use for prepaying your debts, and you will be able to be on the fair side of the finances this year. Next is the career, and you have got admirers, you have got friends, you have got followers at your workplace also. Even your seniors, even your managers do really become your follower at one point in time. Okay, so they are doing all the work for you. You can take credit of them, and you can advance yourself. That is how your career situation is looking like. Now let's talk about the family part. How is family? So basically, as I always say, our Aquarian friends do spend a lot of time outside, away from their family, and their family are always complaining that you do not spend time with them. This year is also going to be the same way. The same complaints, the same problems, the same errors are going to repeat. You have to make a balance between the outside world and your home. Now let's talk about the travel part. How is your travel situation looking like this year? Okay, travel is all the way good. Okay, this is a very nice year for the travels, and you are going to enjoy the travels sitting by the side of window seat and by the side of seas, coastal areas, mountains, and a lot of other things. And you will also be having some nostalgic journeys towards your birthplace, and that's where you are going to spend some time this year. Although after many years you are going to be there, but it is worth of it. So Aquarians, my dear Aquarians, please subscribe this channel, and thank you for watching, and God bless you.